Hi friends, welcome to my channel. In today's video, we are going to solve two theorems. The first one is lines which are parallel to the same line are parallel to each other. Now in this theorem, we are going to prove that if there is given this is given that AB is parallel to AB. This is line AB, this is CD. AB is parallel to CD, and it is also given that CD is also parallel to EF. Now in this question, the proof would be in this question we have to prove that AB is parallel to EF. This ray AB is parallel to EF. Okay, now prove. Now the first statement you can write is AB is parallel to CD. What's the reason? It is given. And CD is parallel to EF. It is also given. This is statement 1. This is statement 2. Now from 1 and 2, what we can see? See, this is given that AB is parallel to CD. See, AB is parallel to CD. Now, and EF is parallel to CD. Now, this is common here. If this is parallel to the AB, if CD is parallel to AB, and if EF is parallel to CD, then by the whole one statement 1 and 2, we can write that EF is parallel to AB. So, by statement from statement 1 and 2, EF is parallel to AB. This is what we have to prove. Hence, proved. Now, let us prove the second theorem, which is angle sum property of a triangle. Now, what is angle sum property of a triangle? Angle sum property. It is that sum of all angles is 180 degree, which means angle 1, angle 2 and angle 3. Angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 is equal to 180 degree. This is what we have to prove. Now to prove this, let us construct a line. See, this is A, this is B, this is C. Now let us construct a line PQ on point A, which is parallel to BC. Okay. Now let us see. We will write this as follows. Okay. To prove. Construct a line PQ. Okay, PQ on A such that you know that what we have to write here, such that A PQ is parallel to BC. Okay, now you can see I have explained you this. Okay, now let us name these angles, this angle and this angle, 4 and 5. Okay. Now this is what we have to do now, that we know that angle 4 plus angle 1 plus angle 5 is equal to 180 degree. This is a simple reason. What is the reason? We already know it, that they stand on a line. They stand on a line. Now angle 4 plus angle 1 plus angle 5 is 180 degree. Now this is statement 1. Okay. Now when PQ is parallel to BC. Then and we this AB, this ray AB, this one, AB is parallel, AB is transversal. Then angle, see this angle 4 and angle 2 are alternate interior angle. You can see that if PQ and BC are two parallel lines and this is transversal, so then angle 4 is equal to angle 2. Okay, what is the reason? Alternate interior angles. Okay, now second reason. Okay, now second, this is the statement number 2. Now when PQ is parallel to BC, and but here we will change the transversal to AB is from AC. Okay, AC is and AC is transversal. Now from this example, this statement number 2, you can judge that, you can find that when APQ is parallel to BC and AC is transversal, then angle 5 is equal to angle 3. What is the reason? Please write in the comments, I will check it. The reason is alternate interior angles. This is statement number 3. Now from statement 2 and 3, what we can get? See, angle 4 is equal to angle 2 and angle 5 is equal to angle 3. So we can replace in equation 1, statement 1, we can replace angle 4 by angle 2 and angle 5 by angle 3. Now what will happen here? Angle 4 will replace angle 2 will replace angle 2, and angle 3 will angle 4, 2 will replace angle 4, and angle 3 will replace angle 5. Is equal to 180 degree. Hence proved. Okay, this is all for the day. If you try to solve these two theorems, and if you face any difficulty regarding this, you can just comment me, and please subscribe my channel. Please share this video.